Well, it's right up there with Wimbledon, the Grand National and the Open Championship as a showpiece occasion of British sport. The FA Cup final with all the buzz and build-up that goes with it. A chance for Aston Villa to win the trophy for an 8th time. An opportunity for the current players to become legends and write their names into claret and blue folklore. For Arsenal, the 2 English W's are pushing for a start after excelling on the last day of the Premier League season, Froggatt.
Yeah, they certainly did. I mean, you go through the Arsenal team, I could have picked 6 or 7 different players, but I've gone for the 2 English lads, Walcott and Wilshere, who had such an impact in last weekend's game. We know Danny Welbeck's not going to be available this weekend, so Walcott is the pace. He's the pace. He scored a hat-trick. Now, does he start? Not so sure. I think Giroud starts. He becomes a massive threat after 60 minutes if it's not going Arsenal's way. You know, on a big Wembley pitch, he's blisteringly quick. We'll then have to be very, very careful. And Wilshere, we know what a quality actor he is. I think he'll start. I think he's that good for us. I think he'll start. And then, like in the FA Cup semi-final, it's the battle between Fabian and Wilshere.
So you think that will be the key battle? I mean, because obviously we talked about Wilshere and Walcott there, but I guess Villa's 2 big players, without putting words into your mouth, are Delph and Benteke. Without
a shadow of a doubt. And Arsenal's midfield is outstanding. It's world class. Sanchez, Cazorla, Wilshere, you know, you get Ozil. You go on and on with their midfield, and they're all world class operators. So more so than the Liverpool game, which I thought if we won the midfield battle, and we did, we trod all over their midfield. We've got to do the same to these. Show them no respect, give them no space, no time. You let them play on a big Wembley pitch, they'll cause you real trouble, Jack. And I think all the players know that. And it's got to be for us to win, we need a highly energised performance where everyone's at it. And you're looking there for your big players, your star names, your Fabians, and particularly Big Christian, who's been on fire the last few weeks of the season. It's their time, you know, to stand up and deliver, because it's a chance to make history, Jack. And as a youngster, part of a cup-winning Aston Villa squad, there is no better day on earth for both supporters, players. You know, I remember the pictures that people sent me afterwards of, you know, of dancing around the stadium with them. The best memories ever. You don't want to leave anything at Wembley. But against the big teams in the last few weeks of the season, look at our results away at Tottenham, our performance at Man City. Against the big clubs, Liverpool at Wembley particularly, we've delivered on the big stage when it's really important. They have to do that again. And you just wonder psychologically, because I'm a big believer in all the psychology side of football. Psychologically, the winner against Liverpool, where we've proven we can go and beat a big team at the biggest stage of all, they can transform that to the same this weekend. And you'll be telling the players, look boys, this is a chance to make history for the football club. It's been a long time since we won the FA Cup.
2 giants of the English game, aren't they? It just feels so right to have Arsenal and Villa taking each other on this occasion.
It's a world showpiece, Jack, and also it becomes very personal. I mean, I'm like yourself. We're going down there to commentate on the game, so we're working down there. But my boy's coming, who's an Aston Villa fan, my son. My father-in-law, who's been an Aston Villa fan for 50 years, he's coming in the car with me. Right. So
that's what it's all about, the generations.
I'm taking 3 generations of Aston Villa fans down, you know, and my father-in-law was there the last time they won the FA Cup. So it's more than a game. It's more than the football club. This is a chance for everybody to come together in a way that in football you can't do. We all hope it's a great game, and we hope obviously we get the right result. But most of all, this is a day for the supporters. It's all about the fans.
Yeah, it's all about the fans. Couldn't agree more. Much more analysis over on AVTV. The world's sporting gaze will be on Wembley this Saturday evening. Yes, Villa are the underdogs. Let's hope they can revel in that role.